Okay, Sean Price, Price and Price Realtors. The last step in preparing to put your house on the market is determining how long are you willing to try to sell this on your own. And the reason for that, remember I gave you statistics earlier, about 30 to 40% of the for sale by owners that we've come across will actually have success and sell their house fairly quickly on their own. Another 30 to 40% end up hiring a realtor. They realize it's too much for them, they are having difficulties with it, or for whatever reason. And then the remaining percentages are people that come off the market or they rent the property or so on. So determine what is your threshold. How long are you willing to try to sell this on your own? And the reason you want to do that now is because right now you can be logical about it. Once the house is on the market, once you start getting feedback from people, once you have people starting to ask you questions or throw you offers or negotiate with you, once you're bombarded with realtors trying to list your home, once you start going through all this process, you're going to have emotion. And you want to have this baseline of how long you're willing to do this set so that you don't let the emotion lead you in a place that you don't want to go. You don't want it to lead you too quickly into listing the property unless you just get absolutely fed up and you're like, I am done with this. I want to hire a realtor. I don't want to do this. Let us know if that happens. You also don't want to drag on too long because you might get in the emotion of hope. You might think, okay, we're so close, so close, just another week, just another week. And if you do that for too long, you may end up sliding, past your desired move date or your close date and get yourself into trouble. So establish what that date is, and then also beyond that, establish what's your plan once you hit that date. Are you going to hire a realtor? Are you going to start looking to rent it out? If you are going to rent it out, are you going to hire a realtor for that? Are you going to rent it out on your own? What's your deadline for that? Are you just going to pull it off the market and sit on it and wait for another season? What are you going to do? So come up with this step-by-step process so you know what your plan is. And especially if you're married, you want to make sure that the two of you are on the same page, because once the emotion starts kicking in, and if you get to a point where one of you is fed up and you want to pull it off the market and one of you is really wanting to stay on the market, at least you'll have an agreement. You can say, look, we already discussed this. This is what our plan is. We need to move forward with step 2. So lay those steps out so that you know what you're going to be doing, so that it's also a kind of a stress reliever. So you're not wondering, when should I do this? When should I do this? You've already got a plan. All right, if you need help in determining that, please reach out to us. I'd be more than happy to walk through it with you and help you determine that time frame. All right, see you on the next video.